What's up, everybody? Welcome to a quick announcement about what's coming up in September. So a lot of you guys have been hanging out with me for a while. You're starting to get the vibe. Like, you're starting to realize, like, hey, there's something to the digital influence game. There's something to meeting the consumer where they're starting their digital journey to buy a house or to finance a house. There's a play here. And we're going to get into it, like, tactically. I love sharing kind of the high level stuff of, like, this is the area, this is the place to play in. But I also like getting really, really tactical on, like, how do we do it? Like, where, literally, like, how? Okay, I got it. The customers are digital. They're on their phone. They're looking at this thing instead of calling you or their realtor. So when they're here, how do I play and show up in that space? So let's get really tactical. Here's the breakdown. September 1st, 9:30 a.m. Every week, we're going to roll out a different part of the series. 4-part series to literally, I call it dig in, right? Dig into digital influence. It's punny. So September 1st, 9:30 a.m. You can join me live and you have Q&A, or you can just jump into the podcast, the audio version of it later. This is what we're going to talk about in part one. Where and who. Where, meaning what social platforms do I need to be building digital influence? Like, tactically, Facebook, Instagram, should I be on TikTok? Like, where should I be? And then who? Who should I be with in these digital communities? And what are my strategies once I'm there to build a big community? So this is part one, like, very tactical, friends. Like, we're going to get right into, like, the actual stuff you should be doing to build digital influence. Following up the next week, part two, same thing, Tuesdays, 9:30, every September, all the weeks of September, except for the last one. I know, so there's 5 weeks. Just give me a break, all right? It's a 4-part series. I can't help it. September's got 5 weeks. It's on you. It's not my fault. But this is the second part. So we established where and who in part one in the first week of September. The next week, what do I post and what do I say? Like, I hear this excuse a lot. So we're going to be like, here's what you post and say. Like, we're going to create the plan together, live, give you the playbook, go and do all that fun stuff. The following week, September, Tuesday, 9:30 a.m., week 3, when and how. So we got the what. We're going to get the what all dialed in. On the third week of September, we're going to go into the when and how. This is if you think about, like, I know what to say now. I've got it all dialed, but, like, how often and what time and what and how? Should I do it with video or text, or should I do it with lives? We're going to go right into that in part 3 to build out your strategy. And then we're going to round out the month at the fourth week of September with why. Now, some people ask, why are you starting with why at the end? Like, why aren't you starting with why? You'll see. There's an actual process here that you're going to go through. So we're going to, again, join me September. This is going to be a blast. The first week, September 1st, 9:30 a.m., Tuesday, here. When I say here, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, pick a platform, come hang. And we're going to dive into the literal conversation of where do you start, what platforms, and who do you start with? What's your audience? How do you do this? Like, give me the breakdown, Alec. We're going to give you the breakdown. Second week, we're going to go into what? Yeah, Reed. Yeah, we're going to party, buddy. This is good. This is good. So second week of September, 9:30, Tuesday. What do I post and say? I got the where, and now I got the who. I want to say it too, but now what do I actually say? And we'll build it. We're going to build it live, baby. We're doing it live. The third week of September. When and how often should you post? And when I say how, not just how often, but like pictures, videos, clips, pre-recorded stuff. Should I hire a social media studio to do it all for me? Like, should I go live? We're gonna get you the strategies. And then the fourth week of September, why? We're gonna wrap this thing in a bow, and you are gonna be so prepared to dominate this space. I mean, I don't know why I'm having to convince you that the customer's starting their search online and that they've become digital customers first. You should know this. Hello. Like, so this is going to be an awesome September. This is the Dig In series. The Dig In series. Come in, dig in with me. It's going to be rad. I'm looking forward to you guys. And if you can't show up live on Tuesdays at 9:30, I get it. You're busy. Life's crazy. I'll send it out to you in YouTube. Join the text community, join my weekly download, and I'll make sure I get this content into your hands so you can kick some serious butt. Yes, Colleen, thank you. 9:30 a.m. Pacific. I'm not a morning person. Okay, so that's about it. I gotta like drink 17 Red Bulls to get like 9:30, and then I'm ready. but not earlier. So 9:30 Tuesdays, the first 4 weeks of September, starting September 1st, we are going to crank through a 4-part series on building digital influence. My friends, my goal is always to make it super tactical. I want stuff that you can actually like go do. Okay, this will not be a motivational series on like, why you need to be online. Like, if you don't get that part, don't attend. But like, trust me, we're going to get real, we're going to get tactical, and we're going to rock and roll. If you want to be part of the weekly download, you will get this information sent to you in your email every Monday at 6 a.m. So you don't have to wait around for the previous week stuff. If you missed it, I'll get it to you. Join me, hang out. This is going to be a really rad series. I'm excited to do it with you guys. It is time to dig in. You cannot wait. And if you're sitting there as a mortgage professional right now and you're buried in refinances and hopefully purchases, good for you. You should be. But if you do not work on the stuff that's going to give you success in the future, if you cannot hold two things in your hands at the same time, you're not going to win. This ocean's going out. I know the waves are high and they're hitting hard and we're drowning. But the tide is going to go out and you're going to be standing there going, did I spend the time doing the things I needed to do to set myself up for success in the future? It's going to be a blast. I will see you guys. 4-part series. Dig in with me on digital influence starting September 1st, 9:30 a.m. Pacific. It's going to be wild, and I'll see you guys there. Thanks for joining me in this announcement. I cannot wait to share it with you. Let's dig in and let's create a radical future for ourselves. It's time. It's time. I'll see you guys on the internet.